We are here today in Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore in Michigan doing the Chappell Loop Trail. So this can be either like a 6 or a 10-mile hike. We're doing a 6-mile version of it. And we are doing, show you, Chappell Falls, Chappell Rock, and Chappell Beach. So you can make this longer and go to Mosquito Falls and Mosquito Beach, I believe. We are just doing the Chappell section of this. I'll show you a map. There is the map. So I'm guessing this takes like 4-ish hours. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see. I have my Garmin. Kind of waiting for it to load right now. It's not loading fast enough, but there's a sign back there. It says that the stable flies are really bad on warm, humid days. It's not warm or humid today, but it's just something to keep in mind that you might want to bring some clothing to cover up because they say that bug spray does not work. So just a little tip. We're gonna see how it goes though. This is the trail starting out. Beautiful morning out here this morning. There were probably about 5 other cars in the parking lot, and there is backcountry camping throughout here. So I don't know if they're maybe camping somewhere, but it's a Thursday morning in the beginning of August 8th maybe, I think. What day is it? Where am I? But beginning of August. What time is it? Let me look. It's 8:15, so we just started. Online it says that this gets really busy and to try to come early if you can because it does, like the parking lot gets really full. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're here 8 o'clock on a Thursday morning in August. First thing in the morning, gonna see what we can see. So cute, so cute. We came across a little sign that said there was a Chappell Lake overlook, so we took it. It's just a couple of steps to this. So here's the sign we came across. There we go, we can see it. Now we're going to Chappell Falls. We've made it to the falls. Let's go see how they look. Little side view. Very pretty, but you really can't get to it very well. And there's a very steep drop off, so you've got to be careful. But there's like a fence thing, and if you stay inside the fence, you're totally fine. But yeah, that was Chappell Falls. Now we're moving on to the beach and the rock, I think. I can't remember, but you probably know because I showed you at the beginning of the video. So here we go. Oh wait, maybe there's another view here. Not sure. Chappell Beach, 1.5 miles that way. Right by the river. Another lookout section. Beautiful. If those leaves weren't on the trees, ah, so nice.
That's very nice. That's for you. You get right out there with getting
Okay, I don't want to disrupt. 2 deer and a chipmunk. I saw a chipmunk too. That's all the wildlife we've seen so far on this hike. It's a cute little guy. There's two. There's the other one.
the mother is.
Yeah, two deer, three deer, and a chipmunk. .8 miles in. It has been completely flat for the most part the whole entire way, so you can really crank out the miles pretty quick. Getting sandier. We should be almost there. Now we're going down, down, down. I can hear the water, so I think we're close. I think I can almost see it. Yes, I can see it through the trees. So, we're close. Super windy. Oh, we just came from that way. We are going to check out everything, I guess. We'll go this way. Ooh, here is Chappell Rock. It's so windy. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So this tree is growing out there, and its roots get its nutrients over here on this land. That's amazing. Wow.
From the ground.
That looks really cool. There's another viewpoint lower. I think we'll be able to see it a little better. Woo! Hope I didn't lose anything. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah. Whoa! That's the roots that's growing over here. That's amazing. The sun's not in our favor, but yeah, different perspective. This rock is just all on its own.
Pretty rough. They look.
Moving on. Oh my god, it's so pretty. One more look. There's the roots. Now we're going this way. We've got some wicked waves today. Oh my gosh. Woo! Complete drop off right here. So you have a little bit of trail, but it's, if you fall in there, especially today, I don't know, you're going for an adventure. Coming to a bridge. is what I am excited to see. Well, I'm excited to see it all, but. So we have a bridge, and then we got this river coming in. Woo! To the water. Chappell Rock. This is awesome. So awesome. Little teepee there. So cool. Awesome. Do this hike. I didn't even finish yet, but you gotta do it. This bird is huge. It doesn't even look that big on the video. So pretty, and now we spent some time here. Oh, gotta set my watch. Gotta locate myself with my Garmin. I will give a time update whenever we are back at the parking lot. I separated these so we can see how long it took us to get here versus how long it takes us to get back. It's a loop, so we're gonna be going a different way, but there's really no sights to see, I don't think. So we're just gonna check it out and see what happens. Yeah, so this is really pretty. I recommend this hike for sure if you are here. And yeah, halfway done, on our way back. A map / sign, I believe. See which way we need to go. It's like a ladder. Look at that step. So we walked to the end of the beach, and there's different views, and it's really, really pretty. Walk to the end of the beach. A little bit of side information. On the beach, on the side near the cliffs, like the cliff side, there are restrooms. But anyways, so there are bathrooms here. There's a campsite, there's bathrooms. Haven't checked them out yet, but they are here. And there's also bathrooms at the parking lot. I always like to know that information because, well, it's like, why not? So I am sharing bathrooms at the beach and parking lot. So if you're only doing the 6 mile loop like me and not doing the whole 10 miles, you come to, I believe this is the second set of steps to the beach. And then there's a sign. It says Chappell parking 3 miles that way. So we're gonna go that way. And the restrooms are over to this side. So if you need a pit stop, that way is the way to go. But we are going back to the Chappell parking lot. Just kidding about the 6 miles. We're actually going to do the whole entire 10 miles. So we're gonna do that from here on out, the rest of the miles. So we did 3, now we're doing the other 7. So it's just so pretty that we decided to keep going. We are walking along the top side of Chappell Beach. Very beautiful. I forgot to start my watch again. So my mileage and timing is going to be a little off, but we're just going to see where we're at. Oh yeah. The water is so clear. Right here is a complete drop though. There's a snake. I almost stepped on it. There it goes.
Just went under that.
Sparkling. I don't think.
No, I don't think so. Can't put that.
Yeah. This is pretty much how the trail is, but we are right on the edge. Look how pretty the water is. You're not on the edge the whole entire way, but I mean, quite a bit of ways you are. Ooh. That's just a straight drop.
Well, on that log you can.
Look at these tree roots. Wow. Ooh. What is it? So pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is a complete drop off. There's a decent amount of space, but that's a drop. Woo! Windy too.
It flew back.
It's like, no, I'm not going. These are the rocks that flew back. Back to solid ground.
Oh my gosh.
We are at Grand Portal Point. Viewpoints both ways. The sun's that way, so you can't really see as well. And this way. This is amazing. So pretty. We're working on like a rocky piece of sand, or a sandy piece of rock. It is a very windy day today though. There's no boats or anything out. So it's just, the waves are crazy. Awesome. Awesome. So we are, I believe, like 6.2-ish miles in, and oh my gosh, so pretty. We should be getting to the beach soon. It's a sandy path. Really nice, easy walking. For the most part, it's been flat. We did just go down a little hill. I think we're starting to make our way down towards the beach. So we will be coming up on Mosquito Beach. Hopefully there's not mosquitoes there. I really definitely super recommend you do the whole entire 10 miles. We're not done yet, but I mean, it's so pretty. I don't know how else to describe it other than wow. Ooh. The water here is so clear and so pretty greens and blues. It's just like, it's so amazing. Walking out to another cliff, not getting too close because safety. Oh, wow!
Oh, you can see the waves hitting here.
I don't know where they come from. Parking area down here?
We are like 7.5 to 8 miles in. We should be getting close to Mosquito Beach, but we're not there yet. It's probably been about almost 4 hours that we've been walking for the most part. It's very beautiful, but it's a long one. We made it to Mosquito Beach. Woo!
Look at that.
Signage. Mosquito. There's camping up there, I believe. So we're at Mosquito Beach. I don't know if we need to go, I guess we'll go this way. It's more like I have 4.75 miles to here from Chappell Beach. From Chappell Beach. It's like 4.75 according to my Garmin. It took us 2 hours and 45 minutes to walk it. That includes all of the stops that we did to take pictures and do all kinds of stuff like that. And that is not even the total, because I stopped it once we got to Chappell Beach from the parking lot. So I'll have to total it all up at the end and show you. Oh yeah. Oh my god, woo, we got some waves. We are finally at the beach. Woo! Time to go to Mosquito Falls. Woo! So, woo, this is a shaky bridge. This is like a very confusing trail. It's not very well marked here, so you have to be careful. We went across this bridge right after we went to Mosquito Beach, and I think we're on the right path. I have All Trails, like the phone app on my phone, and I'm kind of trying to follow that, and it's maybe taking us to the right place. I don't know. We're gonna find out. It's an adventure. It's very confusing back here. Once you get to like Mosquito Falls, or not Mosquito Falls, Mosquito Beach, then things get confusing. It's not very well marked, so I don't know. I mean, we're on the right track now, but we were a little confused at first, so you have to be careful in this section of it. Again, back in the woods again, making our way to Mosquito Falls. All straightened out with the confusing sign situation. Should be almost there. Going up a little hill, but so far hasn't been too bad. This is Mosquito Falls. We can, ooh, bug. We can get closer. We're going to go closer. The trail goes there. It's not much further to do this. Like, you can just go back from the parking lot from Mosquito Beach, or you can come around to the falls. I think to come around to the falls is like 1/8 of a mile longer. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I mean, it's a waterfall, it's pretty, but you can see a lot of other ones as well. But if you're here, why not do another 1/8 of a mile, you know? So we're gonna get closer. I'm gonna show you, but it's just a little background on Mosquito Falls. Go over there on the certificate. That's pretty. And now we go back to the parking lot. Woo.
1 mile.
Is that what it is?
I think it's about a mile, yeah.
Okay guys, just kidding. I found Mosquito Falls. We found it. And it's not what we just saw, so. This is Mosquito Falls. I think we go over there, so we'll take a closer look once we get there. But I still don't know. It's not like beautifully amazing, so I'm not sure if it's worth the extra 1/8 of a mile or not. We'll see. That's Mosquito Falls. We kind of got a little excited about the little tiny bridge falls, and this is actually Mosquito Falls. So it's pretty. I mean, I would say if you're already here and you're doing this hike, just do the extra 1/8 of a mile and just see it all while you can, you know? Whoa. You could probably swim in here if you were interested in it. It's like a nice calm area. It's peaceful and nice here. I like it. But yeah, that's what Mosquito Falls is, not the first one that we thought was. We're encountering our most elevation, and we went down a hill. Oof, now we're going up a pretty steep hill, but this has been pretty much the only hill action we've had the whole entire time, so can't complain. We just went down, now we're coming up. Pretty steep, but looks like it's pretty short too, so. 0.3 miles to the parking lot. Woo!
Here we are.
We made it to the parking lot. Whew. It's been an adventure. Coming back to a full parking lot. And there's people parked down along the road too. And that concludes the Chappell Falls and Mosquito Falls / beaches / adventure hiking trail. I have that it was about 11.7 miles, but that was with walking out to some overlooks and stuff like that. So a lot of people say it's like 11.5 miles. The sign and information says it's 10.1, but I think it's longer than that. I think it's 11.5 with Mosquito Falls. Definitely recommend doing like the Mosquito Beach loop, the Mosquito Falls. Walking out along the cliffs is absolutely beautiful. Completely recommend. We made a day of the whole thing. So it took us, what? Like 7 hours, but we stopped at the beaches, both beaches, and we ate, and we stopped at overlooks and took pictures and just like enjoyed the day. Walking time I think took like 5.5 to 6 hours. That's without all of the stopping. So I think that's it. So beautiful. You have to, if you come to Pictured Rocks, you have to do this hike. I recommend the whole entire loop just because, just with the Chappell loop, you don't really get to see the cliffs and all of that awesomeness. So that's my 2 cents. That's the hiking adventure for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next hike.